So you've got the cough, the sniffles, the occasional sneeze. If you're like most of us, you'll use some over-the-counter remedy and wait for the bug to go away. But what if it's more serious than that? How do you know if you should see a doctor?
If you're starting to, spike fevers, if you just generally feel very, very run down, and if your symptoms have lasted for several days, especially if it's lasted for more than a week, it's definitely time to have some interaction with your physician.
Dr. Reynolds says you should certainly see a doctor if you have wheezing, discomfort with breathing, or hear an unusual noise in your chest. When it comes to something going around, Reynolds says the cold virus is just the start.
This time of year, we're seeing a lot of strep throat, we're seeing, or will be seeing a lot of flu in the next few weeks.
When someone who has a cold, like I do, walks into a doctor's office, the doctor may feel pressured to just write out a prescription for an antibiotic and send them on their way. Doctors say that does sometimes happen, and more often in Myrtle Beach than other places.
We obviously have a lot of tourists that come to Myrtle Beach. They don't have the luxury a lot of times of being able to see their doctor the next day if they're still feeling a little bit bad. So sometimes with that kind of scenario, you might tend to be a little bit more aggressive.
But Reynolds says it still has to be based on a physical examination. A lot depends on how you feel in general, he says, and if your cold has you feeling run down, see a doctor. In Myrtle Beach, Joel Allen, News Channel 15.